Hi, welcome to another jewelry haul. I know it's been a long time. I haven't done one in quite a while. I haven't been getting any time to go to the flea market, and so I have another haul for you today. Let me start from here. I got a few things. So this is a freshwater pearl with some turquoise. Not sure if that is real turquoise. It looks pretty decent. So it's like an endless strand. It's pretty long. So I got that one, and then I picked up this. This is actually a makeup case. So this is really old. It's by this brand called Flato, and it also has this lipstick holder, so you can put lipstick in there, and you open it up. I can't open this with one hand, but yeah, I thought that was really cool, and that came in this box with this card holder kind of thing, so that sits in there. It says US patent Flato, so yeah. So I thought that was unique. Basically, the way I purchase stuff is like, if I do find an item that I really want to get, that's when I bundle up more things. And it's generally a good idea to like bundle up stuff. That's how you get a little better prices. And this is the ram I really like. This is in turquoise, so this is like those Zuni fetish, one of those fetishes. So it's in turquoise, and I really like it. So I might keep it myself. I really have a small collection of these items. So that's the guy I really liked. And then we have this Elart stone. I have quite a few brooches like this. They haven't been like selling much, but this one was really unique. Like this color, the colors were so vivid. I really had to get it. So I got that. The pendant part of it is broken, but it can be just used as a brooch. So I got that piece. And then I have this it's a painting kind of thing. It has a horse, and the other one is a dead horse, I'm guessing. Let me see if that is dead or if it's just lying. Could be just lying down. So, and that was really cool. And he said that this is actually bone. This is carved on bone. So that was cool. And that is silver. So it's like a picture frame kind of thing. So you're supposed to put it just like that on display. So I thought that was really nice, and I picked that one up. And then the last thing I got from this guy are these this is a floral. It looks like an Elart stone. It's not really that. It's a little bit of enamel, like flower pin. So this is like a money clip or a tie clip, and there is matching cufflinks. So so I paid $100 for these. It just seems like this guy is not the one who gives me the best deals, but I just got these things because I really thought. And here's a small Sony cassette. This is just like memento for me. I used to listen to cassettes and Walkman back when I was a kid, so I just picked this up as a souvenir. So yeah, so this is from the first person, and let's move on. So here's the stuff I got from the guy I regularly go to. So that's a lot of stuff. So let me start from here. So this first one, this is turquoise. You see there's turquoise cubes in there, and there's nuggets of turquoise and amethyst, and there's 3 strands of it, and some cubes and rounds of it. and more turquoise beads. So that's really good. I really liked it, so I picked that one up from him. And the next item are these hoops. These are sterling silver hoops. I think I'm gonna be using these. I have quite a few hoops, but these are like the right size that I would generally wear, so I'm gonna keep these myself. And next one is this pig. He's like a little bit two-tone iridescent kind of pig, and it's a pendant. I like pigs, and he's in such an amazing color. I might just keep him myself. So that's another thing. And here we have this bracelet. It's like Cartier. It's not really Cartier, but you know, that kind of screw style. So I thought that was interesting. And that's silver. Let me see if it has markings. It's 925. It could be Mexican piece. I have to look for hallmarks. So I have that. And then I have this ring. I think that is amethyst. That looks a little light for an amethyst, but I am thinking that's an amethyst, and it's surrounded by, like, you know, really nice sparkly stones. And it has this rope design, which is like so reminiscent of David Yurman. This is definitely not a David Yurman piece, but it is so very much like it. All his pieces are like this. So that's a good ring. So I picked that one up. And then I have this tiny ruby pendant. I like rubies, and you know, he had so many of these nice colorful rubies, so I got that. I might be keeping that myself. So next we have this. This is turquoise. It looks like Larimar, but this is turquoise. It's like a different kind of turquoise. It's like a cross between turquoise and Larimar. And that's a big pendant, and that's kind of unique, and that's huge. So I thought that was cool. Yeah, since I haven't done this in a while, I just picked up only the items that were unique. Because I have a lot of inventory, and you know, it's not that quickly, they don't sell that quickly, and you gotta sit with them, and after a while I do lose interest in these things, so because I do too many things and I just don't keep losing interest. So I just did this after a long time. And then I have this malachite paperweight. I thought that was cool. It's like a good solid malachite, so I picked that one up. And then we have this is a baseball cap. You know, somebody who's into sports, that's a good souvenir. So I just sold this a little girl pendant that I got on Etsy. If you're interested, my shop on Etsy is Vintage by Trader, and you could see these items listed in there. So yeah, you never know what people like. So then I have these turquoise ball-like earrings. I mean, they don't roll, but it looks like they spin on their axis there. But I thought that was really cool, and I might keep them myself. Depends. Yeah, but mostly I might just keep them myself. So most of the jewelry, like, you know, I collect it myself, so if I like it, I use it for myself, and otherwise I just list it. And then this bracelet is definitely, I'm gonna use this. So these are like pink stones. I don't think they're rubies, but this is actually gold and silver. Let me see the hallmarks. Okay. It is so hard to read this, you know. I need my magnifying glasses, and generally when I'm actually listing something, that's when I do my research. So it's kind of interesting to do research on these things when you're into jewelry. You know, this is really amazing. So this is a bracelet, and I like the clasp is like this, and not like a lobster clasp that's hard to put on. So I'm gonna keep this bracelet for myself. And then I have quite a few. So I have these ruby earrings. These are like a little bit more like, you know, not polished rubies. So I have these ruby earrings, and I picked up this ruby, and that looks like moss green again, or you know, it could be I don't remember the green stone's name. It could be one of those that definitely is not turquoise, it's a stone. I'll have to look it up. I can't remember it on top of my head, but yeah. So that could be an agate. So these two could, like, you know, go together. So I picked those two up. And moving on, he just added this into the mix because I bought so many things. So this is like a Zuni version, the fetish, a tortoise fetish with, you know, some mother of pearl, turquoise, and you know, that's some black onyx. That's really cool. So he added that, and he also added this. I was gonna get it. So basically the bangle is just regular base metal, but the stones are real, so this is like good. These are emeralds and rubies. So I heard that, so I got that. And then I have this one, this heart-shaped, this looks like a green stone. I don't think this is rhodonite garnet though. It has a little bit of tendencies like that. It is more green and with a little bit of red streaks in there. So I'm not really sure what that stone is. Maybe I'll have to look it up when I actually have to list it. So that's a pendant. He added that into the mix. So that's another thing I have. And the next thing are these cable bangles. So this is one of the, this is also like, you know, David Yurman style. So these are citrines, and obviously David Yurman's is like, you know, a lot more thicker, and you know, the design's a little bit different, but you know, a lot of people take inspiration, and you know, or maybe these are made before he made his designs. So there is this citrine one, and I think this is petrosite. That's one of the biggest major stones that David Yurman does too, the light green ones. So the citrine one, I'm definitely gonna keep it myself, but this, I think I'm gonna most probably list it. So I have those. Then moving along, I have this big green turquoise necklace. So that is green turquoise with green turquoise and silver beads. So if you can see in the back, it says 925. It's actually DTR China 925. Yeah, it's a little hard to read those letters. So I thought this was unique, a little bit unique from what I have. So I picked that one up. So that's that. And yeah, I just have like so much jewelry. I'm just like, you know, trying not to get a little too much and keep hoarding. But you know, I see these videos of other YouTubers, you know, they do their thrifting hauls and they list all these, and I get excited and I feel like doing it. So so I have these different sort of earrings. These are like, you know, concave green crystals and like green and white stones. It looks like chrome diopside to me. And if I'm able to focus this, so chrome diopside and maybe white topaz, and the closing, it closes like this. So that's a pair of earrings. Pick those up. And moving along, he had a lot of ruby rings, like really pretty looking ruby stones. So I kind of picked this one up for myself. I don't wear a lot of rings, but I really like the color and all of them. You know, these are silver with like really good stones. So he was asking a lot, so I just got one. The one that I really liked actually fell down and broke. It came out of its setting. It has to be like, you know, set back into the bezel. So I got this one for myself, and that's how it's set. And moving along, I got this fish ring. I thought that was unique. So there is this fish with red eyes, and you know, his body, and there is some marcasites on its face, and the body is like perforated. Yeah, so I got that ring. And moving along, I have this ring. This is just a pin. It's a brooch that's a lapis dolphin riding some waves. So I thought that was unique. So I picked that one up. And here is a locket with, like, you know, that's ruby, peridot, no, that's emerald, and blue sapphire. And that's a locket. It opens up from here. So you can hard opening stuff when you're, like, you know, operating a camera. So it opens up like that. You can put stuff in there. So that's a cool little locket. So I picked that one up. And then we have this. It's a Timex watch, but you know, it has these Native American watch strap attached to it with turquoise and flexi band. So I like that, and I picked that one up. And the last item we have here is this is actually an emerald tennis bracelet with a box clasp. These are emeralds. They're not, like, you know, that clarity, like you don't see that the colors like really vivid, but you can tell they are emeralds, like, you know, if you know emeralds and how the structure is, like when you look at the gem. So that's a really cool bracelet. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it for myself or if I'm gonna list it. So I paid $4.50 for all of this. That's a lot of stuff I got. So let me just zoom in on this so that you can see. So this is all the stuff I got from the guy who I usually go to, and this is a little bit from the first person. So I have a lot more stuff from a different vendor, from a new vendor that I haven't tried before. So I'm gonna post that into a different video, because this video is already like 19 minutes long. So that might be too long to include everything in one. So they're all going to go into a different video. So thank you for watching. I'm sorry if I'm not responding in the comments. I'm just a little too busy. I don't do this like on full-time basis, so that's why. But I really appreciate you guys like watching, because I started this by watching other YouTubers do this, and it was pretty inspiring. And you know, I need something different to do all the time, so that's how I got inspired into doing this. And I like looking at jewelry and collecting jewelry. So it's interesting to do the research and, you know, list them and all that stuff. So that's how I got into it. So I know it gives me a lot of pleasure to just watch jewelry videos. So I'm glad you guys like watching these videos. Thank you very much. Bye.